Hello everyone, it's Sharky here, and I'm going to actually start playing Rollercoaster Tycoon again, and I'm going to use a different map this time, that way it actually loads on its own, and I don't have to worry about saving, which is why I failed the first test of this, I guess you could say. Wasn't really a test. I'm going to be using this one because it's not going to be as hard to do the same exact thing. And this person misspelled Jurassic on every single thing. Alright, I guess I'll just start with a ride. Oh, and I think I just ruined something. Never mind. It doesn't make any sense anyways. I don't even remember where I downloaded this map from. So I don't even think anything really matters. Yep. Well, if I'm going to get a ride that's I forgot what I was going to say. Basically, if I'm going to do that, I'm just gonna have to build everything one higher than I'm used to doing. Because usually I use the other map and I'm pretty good about saving on it. But from when I tried to play this yesterday, I failed. So right now I'm just trying to make a working ride. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Great. That's not gonna work. That actually I'm just gonna not have anything special happen at that point. I do not like that car site. I think I'll just go with that. And as my brother always says, build food and drink stalls and stuff before you build anything else, really. So I'm just gonna do that, and I don't want that. Alright, I now have a roller coaster. There we go. Usually I would build, like, a tram line going between two areas, and that would replace buses because buses don't exist in this game. And as I said in the previous episode, I guess, thing, I don't really like to use motion simulators, but they will work. So I'm just going to use one here. And change the colors. Bing! What I'm going to do now is change the color scheme of a flower bed. And then place them like that. And yeah, that's what's going to be part of the next thing. And I'm going to change the sign to something else sometime when I can think of something better. Actually, I'll just remove them. I should probably put an information stall somewhere. Because then people will have umbrellas and maps, and then they can't really complain about not having an umbrella. And there's only going to be 3 areas where you can purchase things, as opposed to the 4 if there wasn't one. Well, if there was another path. And I have something in my eye. I'm just gonna deal with it for now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll deal with it. Now I think I can place someone in the area. Well, something. Yeah, I can place stuff there now. Which is a good thing. So, yeah. Alright, the thing that was in my eye was really bothering me, so I just got it out. I don't really know what to do now. I think I'll just build another roller coaster. And I'll just call it Probably Not Going Too Far. Because it'll just be, instead of my usual wooden roller coaster to looping roller coaster progression, it'll just be a looping roller coaster. Well, a looping wooden roller coaster. And it's probably not going too far yet. Because I'm not going from anything really. Yeah, this is probably not going too far. And someone is probably going to say, stop making your rides so boring. And I just have one thing that I'd like to say. If you're that person, I do what I want. Which means I don't take orders from random people on the internet. And I think that will be a good roller coaster. I just need to finish this. There isn't really any good way to do this. You know what? Sometimes you need to do things that you don't really want to. And eventually, this will lag. And I will take this park way too far. Because I've done that. with one park because I ended up getting stuck waiting for something. And I decided to start a park on one of the random maps I downloaded that's a sandbox. It wasn't this one, it was the other one. But I did have a sandbox on this one where I had shops and stuff in this area, in this city-like area, with probably hotels and stuff. Well, what I would assume would be hotels if you could have those in this. And I had like a lemonade shop in front of this house and something else there. Each one of these houses had something else in front of it. These didn't have anything special about them. The gas station, I think I just got rid of that. And then I had stuff on this island over here with the monorail to get to it. And I can actually have a good ride now here. So that's a good thing. And I'm going to need more janitors. And I forgot to change the name of this. I'm just gonna put this in as close to the corner as possible, where I won't accidentally tap it. There, I guess. Because there's no risk of me accidentally tapping it. And you can see it. So that's a problem, I guess. And I'll just put it... That won't let me put it there. So I guess I'll just have... Probably not going too far and... Not going too far. Which are basically the same ride, just one has a loop. And that was a mistake. There we go. And now I have an okay park. And I'm probably going to continue this in another episode later on. I'm going to start building a giga coaster. I made this one a while ago, but I'm not going to use it. No, it's not going to fit here. I'll save that for later. You know what, I think I'll just start extending out this way instead of continuing forward. But I'll probably do that again at some point. So I'm going to put a Giga Coaster in. I'm just going to start it and I'll probably end the episode after a bit of work on it. Alright. So I know I can do this with a Giga Coaster because it has cable lift hills. So, yeah. Alright. I don't really have very many good ideas for rides. So if you have any ideas for a ride, please feel free to comment the ideas. And you never know, I might actually use one of them. And this isn't really supposed to be based off of anything. Just something that I randomly decided to build. Because I haven't really seen anything. I haven't really been to any places with roller coasters recently. The most recent time I've been on a roller coaster was when I went to the Mall of America. So, I think this is going to be it for this episode. Even though I never finished this roller coaster. I said I'd probably stop in the middle of it. So, yeah. If you like the video, please subscribe because I'll probably try and upload this as often as I can. And, yeah. I don't know why there's guests stuck here. If you have any ideas for names for the park, please suggest them. Because I have no name ideas. So I need ideas for names, ideas for rides, and ideas for names for some of those rides. And, yeah. So if you liked the video, please subscribe. And that's all for this video. And I will see you in the next video.